All right, guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. I don't know what this is. I have no idea what. I couldn't tell you. This RIBRIANNE seems really good. Like, really good. This is a sub-EZA character. And this RIBRIANNE, I mean, to me, at a glance, legitimately looks as though she's like, damn, you know, I don't know, some ridiculous level. I don't know. She seems really crazy, this RIBRIANNE. Let's give her a sticker. I think RIBRIANNE is good enough, this giant RIBRIANNE, that we will be giving her a sticker. Again, because this character seems like she's going to be crazy. Okay, so let's talk about a couple of things. Let's show her build first off. So I actually did a silly thing here, and I actually prioritized additional a little bit for her. With the Whis event being a thing, I can get some pretty elite equips, so it's pretty easy for me to have builds like this, right? I probably should go 24 dodge, 17 additional, probably. But, I mean, RIBRIANNE from her kit, I mean, she can get up to an 88% chance to dodge. I would feel pretty comfortable with 88% chance to dodge. I do. So, yeah, I don't know. She seems pretty good, man. It seems a little odd. Again, we might end up running her in slot 1 a lot, so maybe I should have prioritized more, you know, dodge just to make sure we dodge. But, you know, RIBRIANNE, as if she's not busted enough, she also gets 50% attack and defense for 6 turns from her super attack effect. So, it's like she's really going to eat off of additionals. She's really going to eat off of dodge. And, oh, by the way, she has a guaranteed additional super packed into her kit as well. I don't understand why they made her so good. It's just, this is like a true, aberration, an anomaly. Like how good she seems to be. Now, all right, so this is the team I was going to run right here, is something along the lines of this. Now, this RIBRIANNE has one condition she does want to hit, which is she will create rainbow key spheres, which she does need, by the way. She needs these rainbow key spheres if there's another 2 Peppy Gal category allies on the team. So let's just quickly take a glance at the Peppy Gal category. We do have a couple of good Peppy Gal characters. AGL Kale can certainly be solid. I mean, for this video, I might use AGL Kale. Tak Kefla potentially could be coming up on an EZA. SDR Kefla on Global has her EZA. We don't have it yet on JP. You know, she, of course, would be the character we'd run. But, you know, we don't have her ready to go yet, which is unfortunate. Bulma's good, but, I mean, she's not on this Topo team. We could run RIBRIANNE on Android 21's team. These are the 3 200% teams that we do have. So I guess we could head over to 21's team. Maybe I should do that instead, huh? Because, I mean, we could get Bulma on the team. Actually, yeah, because especially, too, if we look at some of RIBRIANNE's links, like, Metamorphosis is essentially a villain link. Like, let me pull this up. This is basically a villain link, right? A lot, like, we're running 21's team. 21's on there. Buhan, yeah, we're gonna run 21's team, I think, instead of Topo. Okay, instead of Topo's team. But either team would work. It's just, I was looking at this, and it's like, we need the 2 Peppy Gals. LR, RIBRIANNE, Rosie, and Kakunsa, you know, they're much better in the current environment of the game. They're fine. Like, we run them, no problem. But the second Peppy Gal character for Topo's team is iffy. You know, Kale is iffy. Without a Caulifla, she's definitely iffy. LR, Kale, and Caulifla suck. STR, Kefla, you know, boom. In a couple of months, we do this, we're good. We are gaming. Right, I probably would replace 17, 18 with, like, UI or Evolution Blue Vegeta or something like that. But, like, this would work very effectively. But Kefla has not quite gotten her EZA yet. So, all right, let me, I guess we'll just run 21's team. Because RIBRIANNE, you know, does have Metamorphosis of 21 and Buhan and stuff like that. We'll be able to run RIBRIANNE, Rosie, Kakunsa, and then LR Bulma. So, sure, let's go ahead and do that. All right, so this is a, you know, the showcase character is a RIBRIANNE, so we had to get this. All All right. Well, you know what did occur to me about it, I thought of this about 2 seconds before we jumped in. So, I mean, LR, RIBRIANNE, Rosie, and Kakunsa do create orbs, right? And Giant RIBRIANNE here, I mean, she does one thing, and that's she's a nuking character. Let's just quickly take a look at this. So she gets 80% attack and defense on super attack. She gets an additional 1 key per key sphere obtained. I don't know why. She randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to rainbow if there's another 2 Peppy Gal category allies on the team. Not really a super painful restriction at the moment. There are some elite or very good Peppy Gal characters, right? I mean, on the team right now, we have, what, 21, RIBRIANNE, Rosie, Kakunsa, we have LR Bulma. Like, we got several Peppy Gal characters easily. And it's like, you know, we could run these characters against pretty much any fight. So that's good. Then RIBRIANNE's getting 22% attack and defense per key sphere obtained, which, again, synergizing with LR, RIBRIANNE, Rosie, and Kakunsa is going to work out very well there. Then RIBRIANNE gets 22% attack, defense, and chance to dodge per rainbow key sphere obtained. So we'll be able to get, well, we're only going to be able to get 2 here. Actually, dude, goddamn RIBRIANNE, Rosie, and Kakunsa are costing us rainbow orbs, bro. Look at this. Hey, dude, I do hate LR RIBRIANNE's orb changing. I'll tell you guys that for free, man. I do hate it. I've found it's more obnoxious than anything. So we have that. And then Giant RIBRIANNE does get a guaranteed additional super with 3 or more rainbow key spheres, which, again, we actually were not able to do because of the obnoxious orb changing. Like, goddamn RIBRIANNE. I was starting with it with, oh, you know, this is very positive, but now it's like, wait, no, it's not. All right, 9 million. We don't get the guaranteed additional super. And we didn't get the Hidden Potential System super either. God damn it. All right. Kind of a rough start right there. All right, now remember, Giant RIBRIANNE, she's going to look better as we're supering more because she gets the massive 50% attack and defense for 6 turns. So, I mean, she's just going to start to look better and better and better as we get these super attacks off. Yeah, I'm going to tell you guys this right now. I think that this Giant RIBRIANNE is actually, like, she's going to be very good. What is her chance to transform? She has... it says low probability. What about the wiki? What does it say? Is it 10%? The wiki says 10% chance to go giant. And then here, actually, I should show this. Let me just put this stuff up on screen. This is like useful information to show on screen. We'll definitely have to make sure to get the giant transformation in video. It's not as good as LR RIBRIANNE's transformation or Orange Piccolo's transformation because we cannot control it, right? The thing that makes Orange Piccolo and LR RIBRIANNE, Rosie, and Kakunsa's giant transformation so good is we can control when we proc it. So with that control that we have, you know, we'll be able to save it for, you know, Blue Gogeta at the end. No super attack that increases his damage to a point where characters can't survive it. Shit like that, right? Because that's the thing about a lot of the bosses right now. They're so hard because of their super attack effects. And that's true, right? Sword of Hope Trunks, Gogeta Blue, Beast. Like, these bosses' super attack effects control the fight. Beast will stun you, and he always Super Saiyan 1. Trunks will stun you, he always Super Saiyan 1. Blue Gogeta seals you. Like, they control the fight with these super attacks effects. So, if you could use the giant transformation to prevent them from doing their abilities, that's what's going to be the best, right? Is using those types of things. So, all right, let's go ahead and get Bulma's support real quick. And then let's go ahead and see how we're going to do here. Get the Bulma multiple turn support up for RIBRIANNE. So Giant RIBRIANNE's going to look a lot better next turn because we have LR Bulma support packing in, and we also have the other thing, which is the 50% for 6 turns. Those 2 abilities are going to make Giant RIBRIANNE's stats look a little bit better, but remember, she is a nuking character, so, you know, we'll kind of see. We'll kind of see. Okay, let's go. Sure, 21. Doing a lot of attacks. We'll take it. All right. Oh. All right. Sure. 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 All right. All right. Well, we got this pretty early on. That's good. So this giant transformation. Oh. All right. Let's go and take a look. So if we swap over, we have, again, 10% is what they're saying is the low chance. And then here is, you know, these are the numbers from the database itself, right? So her transformation lasts 2 or 3 turns. Looks like it's an 80% chance that it's 2 turns. And we get a 20% chance that we get 3 turns. So remember that the way that this, the giant stuff. Damn, okay, wait, what is her ability transformed? She doesn't have a passive at all? Wait, is it true? Hold on. We'll look at it here. She doesn't do anything? No, she does. Hold on. Alright, so she's getting 122% attack start a turn. She changes physical key spheres to rainbow key spheres, and then she gets a 22% chance to crit per rainbow key sphere. That's great, but I'm going to try and save the rainbow key spheres for when we're not giant transformation. Because, I mean, well, sure, we could show them. But, okay, so she's going to be potentially getting a lot of crits in this giant transformation mode. Now, she can only transform once, right, RIBRIANNE? No, she could do it twice. Okay, so she's good in base. Really good. Depends on Rainbow Orbs, but she's really good. Like, this is sub-easy. I'll take it. But, like, this can change everything. Because if Goku supers, you know, while we're in giant form, that's Goku's super attack for the turn. He can't super us. That's really good. RIBRIANNE is pretty good, man. This is a good character. And even if, like, you know, I'm intentionally holding back a lot and stuff like that, even if she's not doing a ton of damage, there we go. There was a super attack. So now we're going to leave this rotation, and there's going to be no super attack that we have to deal with. Whew, man, pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. All right. So we're off to a good start. Let's hope that we get good luck with our Rainbow Orbs once we leave. Yeah, there's, again, it's an 80% chance that it's only 2 turns. All right, sure. So that's 4. That's 88%. I mean, let's just... do we want a rocker in slot 1? I think we do. I think we test it. Like, we gotta say, what do you have to offer to us, girl? I mean, to be fair, like, running these 2 as a rotation, physical RIBRIANNE does kind of have to go in slot 1. Like, LR RIBRIANNE, like, they're a fine character, but not slot 1. That's an issue with 21's team, by the way, is you don't, like, Bulma is not good enough for slot 1 anymore, usually. Buhan can do it, but, like, you know, 21 doesn't go slot 1. Like, it's iffy. Like, 21's team is not horrible. Like, we've got real characters here, but 21 transform not being able to go slot 1 hurts. Oh, by the way, so Giant RIBRIANNE's link set here. So here's what we have. We have Battlefield Diva, Metamorphosis, The Innocence, Signature Pose, More Than Meets the Eye, Tournament of Power, and Shattering the Limit. Remember, Metamorphosis is very good, by the way, because it gives 5% HP regen and 10% attack damage. RIBRIANNE, 88% chance to dodge, girl. That's okay. We can take 1. It's fine. No way, bro. The very first one? 88%. Yeah, we should have given her full dodge. All right, hit him with 10 system additional right here. We do get it. We do get it. Oh, shit, dude. Okay. That's pretty big. Because that's 50% for 6 turns. And we just triple supered. Okay. I mean, if she's going to give me the hidden potential system additional super, I won't be complaining about giving her additional because she has a god super attack effect. Her super attack effect is so good. Giant RIBRIANNE. Those 50% buffs for any amount of turns, you're eating off of that for sure. All right, so we'll let RIBRIANNE finish out. All right, we'll come back to the next turn, but we're looking good now. You know, triple super right there. Oh, shit. Wow, okay, we're getting the second... Sure. We just got the second giant transformation. I mean, sure, I'll take it. Wow, okay, so RIBRIANNE is really showing out for the video, huh? What is this? Look at UI Goku, what the hell? Okay. Yeah, RIBRIANNE really wants to look good in this one. We got both giant transformations. So we got the triple super turn, which was beautiful. So on this next turn here, she canceled STR Blue Goku's ability to super. Now she's going to cancel UI Sign Goku's ability to super. By the way, UI Sign Goku does do a lot of damage. It's like 1.8 million, something like that. So now we're just not going to deal with that nonsense, right? Yeah, she's good. This is one of the best sub EZAs we've ever gotten, I think, clearly. I'm very excited to see what stats, like what her defense and stuff is going to look like on this next turn with the triple super from last turn. Could you imagine if she triple supered again, how high her defense might look the turn after this on turn 7? Might be crazy. And by the way, there was UI Goku's super attack, so now Goku cannot super during the rest of this turn. Oh, UI Goku's an orb-changing dickhead, though. Damn it. The reason that's annoying is I can't, like, you know, like, save a lot of the rainbow orbs for RIBRIANNE then. Because he just changes the orbs. Alright, so maybe I shouldn't... Maybe I shouldn't have done this fight for the RIBRIANNE showcase then. Come on. Come on. Ay. Alright, cool. Well, at least RIBRIANNE's looking good. This batch of EZAs, man, it's looking real good. This is a nice batch of EZA characters, dude. This is really nice. I got not much of a... I mean, I haven't seen... Oh, we got the third turn, by the way. I guess since he changes orbs, we might as well just do this, huh? We got the third turn of Giant RIBRIANNE as well. Remember, this is only a 20% chance. So... Giant RIBRIANNE being good, man. I can't handle this. No way. Do you know, like, I never, ever, ever would have thought that Giant RIBRIANNE would have a great EZA. Never. Never. They're killing this, dude. They're killing this. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. Of course, by the way, UI's like, ha ha ha, watch me attack 50 times to saw one. What's our defense? 400k? Let's hit this. This is very juiced. Wow, okay. We have boldness support up. We have 17 support. So, huh. Yeah, I don't know. I cannot tell you. Like, why did they make her so good? I don't know. Like, I'm not mad about it. Like, why is she so good? I don't know. I have no clue. Couldn't tell you. No, I have no idea at all. She has 88% chance to dodge, by the way, with over 1 million defense. Like, on this turn, like, she defensively, she looks better than EGL UI Goku, man. On this turn. Like, that's crazy. That's nuts. And, I mean, that's guaranteed additional super, too. That's a 100% chance. Okay, one more. No hidden potential system, dude. Bro, I gave her a full additional build. RIBRIANNE, please, man. This girl, she's trolling me, man. I mean, I don't know. If she got me the hidden potential, this additional normal, how much would I have ranted, right? Yeah, wow. I can't believe how good she looks. And it's not like... Bro, like, I mean, her teams, you know, Topo's team, which, I mean, we could run, you know, LR RIBRIANNE and Kefla. I mean, we know how good Kefla is. I mean, she's the best CCA TUR. Like, we could run 21's team. 21's team certainly could have issues. I mean, 21 does have a hard ceiling, you know, against a lot of these bosses, unfortunately. But 17, please. Wow. Alrighty. Next turn, I'm very curious to see what RIBRIANNE's stats are going to look like, because we're going to have her triple super from 2 turns ago, and then that double super. So she's going to have 5 stacks up. Wow. Alright, let's go. I mean, we'll probably just have this be the last turn right here. I mean, RIBRIANNE, she's been looking pretty good. Let's just make sure we get our 4 rainbow orbs here. Unfortunately, we can't. Damn. Now we could giant RIBRIANNE. I think I will. I think I'll go giant RIBRIANNE mode right here because I would rather we get 4 rainbow orbs than 3. What's our defense? Okay, well, we'll see once once we actually get our orbs, stuff like that. All right, let's do this. We'll play this. I mean, it's again the showcase character is a RIBRIANNE, so I don't mind playing RIBRIANNE animations here. All right, we'll just go ahead and cut through Giant RIBRIANNE's turns here. I'm just going to try and save a line of rainbow orbs, if possible, for Giant RIBRIANNE. That's going to be kind of my main focus right here. I mean, I guess we could get one of these animations in. But yeah, Giant RIBRIANNE, the physical Giant RIBRIANNE, seems like an exceptional EZA. I mean, this is a smart way to round out some of these teams, right? So Giant RIBRIANNE is on teams such as Peppy Gals, Giant Form, Space Traveling Warriors, Power of Wishes, Special Pose, Super Bosses, right? Now, she's not going to be crazy on... I mean, you could run her, but she's not going to be super crazy on Super Bosses because you wouldn't have a second Peppy Gal... Wait, no. No, never mind. Yeah, because Kefla is Super Bosses. No, never mind. Kefla Super Bosses, LR RIBRIANNE Super Bosses. So this works on Super Bosses. This is going to be the year of Super Bosses, isn't it? It actually is. Topo is Super Bosses. Kefla is RIBRIANNE. All throughout the year, you know, we could probably expect, you know, a Beerus Super Bosses, Dokkan Fest maybe. We got the Rose Dokkan Fest. I think we're just going to get a lot more Super Bosses characters throughout the year. Be ready for that, because very clearly this is a crazy, like, Super Bosses character edition. All right, gamers. So half of this entire run, the boss has not been able to super because of these two. This is the 3rd turn where UI Goku is sitting there like, can I get a turn, please? Because we've been holding him down. Yeah, so LR RIBRIANNE is even better now, too, by the way. Yeah, it looks like we're going to get 9 orbs. Okay, but 4 rainbow orbs, which is the important part of that right there. Sure. Defense is still at 1,000,000. Yeah, she's busted, sorry. She's ridiculous. She's absolutely insane. I mean, we knew this, though. Okay, sure, whatever. There we go. Yeah, Giant RIBRIANNE is crazy. 88% chance to dodge right there. Here's our super attack. Guaranteed additional super coming in. 100% chance, by the way. Here you go. Boom. Now we add basically 2 50% chances. And we get it. Boom. Hidden potential system additional. Bam. Hold this, Goku. That rolling ball of death, man. Yeah, can't touch her. Can't do it. Can't touch her. Pretty good. Pretty good. Giant RIBRIANNE is now, like, I remember I did a title. It was for Tech Beerus. This was like the end of 2018. And it was like, Tech Beerus is now one of the best characters in Dokkan. Then I put not clickbait. I'm going to have to use that for this video. Giant RIBRIANNE is one of the best characters in Dokkan. Not clickbait. I'm going to have to do it. Yeah, like she's going to work good on Topo's team, 21's team. I feel like, you know, if we're running Super Bosses... Bro, you guys remember how much difficulty I had with the Super Bosses mission against Gogeta? I'm so serious when I say Giant RIBRIANNE would have helped. Like, she would have helped. Like, is Giant RIBRIANNE better than physical Dokkan Fest Goku Black? I don't want to start that conversation. People get way too salty talking about that physical Goku Black. I'm going to save any opinions until I use them in a bunch of these fights, right? But, yeah, Giant RIBRIANNE, man, she's crazy. She's really crazy. All right, guys, so here was Giant RIBRIANNE. I'm pretty surprised, man. Wow, I think Topo and Pride Troopers, they're pretty good. I think AGL Gotenks was solid. I don't want to go, oh my god, he's so good, or oh, he's terrible, he's awful. Like, he's solid. I'll take what they're giving me. This RIBRIANNE, I mean, she seems like, Like, is she better than Int Gotenks? I don't, because I don't have a problem. Here, let's swap over. Let's look at her details here. I don't have an issue with characters. So, like, RIBRIANNE, right? Like, she, you know, her dodge chance is predicated on her getting rainbow orbs, but she creates the rainbow orbs. Like, getting 3 rainbow orbs as a rainbow orb changer is consistent. I would consider that consistent. So, I mean, even with 3 rainbow orbs, she's at 66% chance to dodge. She's very good. And I mean, we saw a couple of turns with 1,000,000 defense because of how busted her super attack effect is. So this is infinite baby, please. She is showering me in love. A 1.2 million defense with 88% chance to dodge. That is the type of love I'm accepting. RIBRIANNE, give me a kiss. Mwah! I love it, dude. Yeah, so infinite love, RIBRIANNE giant form. Leader skills, Peppy Gal category key 3 and 130% of stats. Or physical type key 3 and 90% of stats. So, I mean, this is one of the main reasons she's so good. Super attack, Maiden's charge, supreme damage, but then she gets 50% attack and defense for 6 turns. She already had this, right? It was just attack. Yeah, dude, like, the decision just giving her the defense right there. I mean, that's why she was at 1.2 million defense, man. She's ridiculous. Her passive skill, Enveloped in Love. 80% attack and defense when performing a super attack. Then she gets an additional 1 key per key sphere obtained. I don't know why that's there. If it was an additional 1 key per rainbow key sphere, that would be good. Because then the orb pathing would take her down rainbow orb paths. I don't know why she has that. I don't know. It's pointless. It doesn't do anything. But, well, I mean, whatever. It's not a big deal to dwell on it, I guess. She randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to rainbow key spheres if there's another 2 Peppy Gal category allies in the team. That's not a tough condition, though. I mean, right now in GP, you know, we don't have Kefla yet. But, I mean, once Kefla comes out, I mean, bro. And the thing is, RIBRIANNE is creating orbs for Kefla. LR RIBRIANNE is creating orbs for Kefla. So, like, they all synergize well, too. Like, they actually put some thought into this. Okay, I am glad I did. During Anniversary, when I'm ranting about super bosses, I definitely said a couple of times, Power Wishes for 2023 was not that good at the start of the year. But then by the end of the year, Power Wishes is a top team. I was saying, like, if they do the same thing this year with super bosses, it could be very good too. And we're trending in that direction. With God Topo, Giant RIBRIANNE, Kefla. Like, these are major additions to the team. I think we should see LR Jiren EZA, presumably, at some point this year, too. Then RIBRIANNE gets 22% attack, defense. No, excuse me. She just gets 22% attack and defense per key sphere obtained. So, I mean, that could synergize super well with LR RIBRIANNE, Rose, and Kakuza, which we did see. She gets 22% attack, defense, and chance to dodge. Up to 88%. Per rainbow key sphere obtained. Again, that's not really that tough. She creates her own orbs. Rainbow orb changing is just simply that good. Plus, we could have Bulma on the team. We potentially could have 17 and 18 on the team, although their rainbow orb changing is abysmal. It's only the first 2 rotations. I don't know why they did that to 17 and 18. Doesn't make any sense. But, like, that's another option of a character that could be run. Like, you know, it's pretty good. I mean, and then she gets a guaranteed additional super with 3 rainbow key spheres. Like, I cannot believe this part of her it's stunning. Like, this is crazy. Like, if I did, you know, like, I just did a video a couple of days ago ranking every character until we got to God of Destruction Topo, and God Topo is an elite, amazing character, so the video is not even really that long. You know, when I did it for Raditz like a year ago, like, we were going on and on and on and on forever. Right? Like, I was thinking about maybe doing one of these for AGL Vegito Blue. It would take a super long time, though. But, like, this RIBRIANNE, bro, like, I would be at, like, she's, like, top 20-ish to me, right? Like, including LRs, EZAs, everything. Like, it's really good. And then, I mean, so she has the 88% chance to dodge, the 50% right here. Like, she has all this craziness, right? You know, creating rainbow orbs. And then she has a giant transformation, too. Which, she has a 10% chance of turning giant form up to 2 times. Now, we did get lucky. We saw it both times. But remember, she procs that. And the boss can't super on that turn. It's not as good as LR Ribrianne and LR Orange Piccolos because they can choose when, you know, you could choose when you're doing it. But, oh my god, dude. She has a lot. Like, this is I'm shocked. This character is so good. I'm actually completely baffled by it. I have no idea why they just decided to do this. It's good. I'm not complaining, but I'm just completely shocked. Links are Battlefield Diva, Metamorphosis, The Innocence, Signature Pose, More Than Meets the Eye, Turn Up Power, and Shattering Limit. 12 kill multiplier, 140%, typical number. And then Giant Ribrianne, we do have several links that could really use help. Just as long as she could be run on one of these teams with 2 other Peppy Gal characters, it'll work, right? So this is the Universal Survival Saga category team. She's also over here on Peppy Gals. This is where, you know, like, we have to have her work with a couple of other Peppy Gal characters. By the way, Chi-Lai is a Rainbow Orb changer. You know, Chi-Lai is definitely still runnable in today's content. Chi-Lai will always be runnable with just the way her kit is designed. Then Giant Ribrianne is also on the Giant category team. Nice addition there, right? There are a couple of Peppy Gal characters. Maybe Fasha could get a good EZA, I don't know. Then Ribrianne is also on Transformation Boost. You know, with a lot of other Peppy Gal characters, the 21s, LR Ribrianne, right? Like, it's, you know, like, they're, you know, they kind of, like, they stacked releases in a smart way. You know, 21 came out at a good time. Like, some of these characters are coming out at good times. Special Pose is now, I mean, bro, yeah, Special Pose is pretty elite with some of these characters. I guess, to be fair, like, I don't really want to run that Ribrianne. But yeah, Special Pose does, you know, we have some really good characters here. Then there's the Space Traveling Warrior category team. Ribrianne is on also. Ribrianne is also on Power of Wishes, so another addition to this category team. We'll take it, sure. Ribrianne is also on the Tournament Participants category. A nice elite option added to this, right? Of course, you know, provided we have some other Peppy Gals. I would love to see, I'm really hoping we got a Caulifla Dokkan Fest this year. Oh my god, I would be so pumped. Like, because, you know, that would potentially... Wait, is Caulifla Super Bosses? She is, right? And then finally, there's Super Bosses right here. I guess we could just... Yeah, Caulifla is Super Bosses, yeah. So yeah, wow. Yeah, I hope we get Dokkan Fest Caulifla for sure. That would be really good. That would help Kale. Kale does need a Caulifla. Yeah, not bad, man. Super Bosses is starting, you know, we're starting to get some stuff now. You know, a lot of good EZAs, Dokkan Fest Topo. You know, Physical Goku Black's going to be coming out, Kefla. Yeah. All right, so there's her base. Remember, she does have her giant transformation, which she could do, you know, 10% chance to just transform into Giant Ribrianne. Then super attack and passive change. Remember, giant characters don't have any links or anything like that. So let's go ahead and go back over. So in her giant form, her super attack, the Fist of Love, she greatly raises attack temporarily and does destructive damage to the enemy. Destructive is the, you know, the term they use for giant super attacks. And then passive skill, Filled with Love. She gets 122% attack at the start of turn, randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to rainbow, and then she gets a 22% chance to crit per rainbow key sphere. But the thing about this, the smartest way to do this, you know, you could do a little damage, sure, but you'll transform, you'll cancel boss super attacks, and then you could just save the rainbow orbs she'll be creating here for when you leave and you just go back to base to ensure that Ribrianne will have her rainbow orbs. So that's the best way to utilize this. They designed this character. This is one of the best designed characters in the game, I think. Giant Ribrianne. Stunning. Shocking. Shocking. This is like Bergamo. Bro, this is the Bergamo feeling right here. Like, what the hell is going on? Why is Ribrianne one of the best characters in the game? Like, is she better than the LR? Maybe. The LR can't go slot 1. Like, you could probably get away with clearing. You know, we could probably beat Gogeta Blue like 3 times in a row running Ribrianne slot 1 the whole time or something like that. Yeah. This. I'm glad I gave her a sticker. She looks really, really good.